Good morning, everyone. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com and BoatsInHotWater.com, and we're out here in a storage yard in Bluffton, and I have a nice little treat out here for all you guys out there looking for some really nice Tritoons. And I have one for you here, a make and a model that I had never seen before, actually. And this boat has never touched salt water. And just before I forget, when I'm showing you the trailer, it's brand new. It was actually a shipper brought the boat here from freshwater, and the trailer was shipped here, and they were put together. So the trailer's never touched salt water either. So you have a Tritoon and a trailer and a motor, untouched by salt water, and not that that's a big deal, truthfully. And you don't have bottom paint on this either. So keep that in mind. What I'm going to do is walk around. This is a 2021 2385 QL. It's a Catalina made by Avalon. And they're 2385 QL Catalina made by Avalon. That's my son up there. He's assisting with me today. Because as you guys know, I'm not in the best of health since that coma thing. So what we're doing here is we're just going to kind of walk around the exterior of the vessel. She's, I'm not, you know, I don't really have any complaints as I've been through it. I got no complaints about the trailer because it's brand new. Oil-based hubs with springs and brakes. I don't know if it's single axle or dual axle. Let's just take a quick look. We got single axle brakes in the rear, obviously. I've climbed in and through. Your tubes are clean. Nice fresh ladder to walk up. Let's just take a quick peek since we're here. And down there. This is the first Tritoon I've seen in a long time without bottom paint. This boat just came down from Michigan. These folks had moved here, transplanted, and are now going to be in the boating business at this particular time. So they called me, and I am representing it. As you guys know, is what I do. Pretty cool here. You guys see you got these LED lights on type of an RGB setup, and it will rotate colors. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played with it yet. If you can rainbow your colors, or you just keep it from switching. You even have lights running all the way throughout the bottom up underneath. So when you're sitting, you know, wherever you are, 4th of July or at your dock, or anywhere, you will light up the water very nice. It'll be pretty. You guys can see there. Now, as far as the exterior aluminum goes, I don't have any complaints. You know, she was dry stored. You know, maybe a little water staining, the slightest of slight fading, although I am colorblind. It could be me, but I wouldn't, I mean, you see what you see. I don't think it is. I think it's just dirty. Let's just try it out. Yep, that's all it is. She just needs to be a little cleaned up. I mean, she did just travel here. And we're going to the back. Now, I'm not quite sure what kind of residue this is, but this is from fresh water. And in fact, if any of you out there want to message me on YouTube or through my website to tell me what kind of residue this is, I'd appreciate it. I just don't know. I mean, it looks like salt, but it's not. So anyway, it's like a powdery type form. Anyway, Mercury motor. There's your prop. Stern of the vessel. Now take a quick look up in here. We got C-Star steering, and also here's your fuel setup. I don't think you'd really be any cleaner than you are right here. It's a Mercury Pro XS, which is their L model, large. 150 horsepower. And there you go as far as that information. And we're looking at, they're calling it an actual LPXS. Okay. This, your transducer, and also there's where your HIN would be located. And then on the starboard side of the vessel, I want you guys to just take a quick look. Don't let this panic you. This trim was replaced before it shipped, and they just still kept the tape on it. you know, to keep it from popping out. I mean, we can just pull it right off, but let's just keep it there just because we can. All right, we'll pop up the ladder. I'm gonna get the ladder in the front. It's kind of cool safety covers here, and goes up. Takes me a little bit of a minute. Okay, might as well just get this out of the way. Big Bubba, Sport Bubba, Super Bubba. Super Bubba ski tube is included. And here's your ski pole. This is where you can put, they call it compartment for your covers, smaller tubes, life jackets, however you want to do it. And right here is the cover for the Bimini top. And as we take a quick look, Bimini top's in nice shape. There's our anchor light. And as we move through the vessel, like I said, I got no dents, marks, rips, tears. I don't have any complaints. As you guys know, that's what I love to do, is pick a boat apart. And I haven't found anything yet that is noteworthy. Not even any stitching, really. Okay, plenty of storage all the way around. Actually, here is where both tables are stowed. I like the carpet. You have a quality opening and closing lock mechanism. A lot of you know the Tritoons out there. It's not pretty, and that is definitely upper class stuff right there. Up into this particular area here, the batteries, I mean, you can eat off of them. This is actual extra trim that was left from that repair. And you have your on-off, you know, you got a dual Perco there. Everything is just clean and neat in here. And as we walk through, this is a full mooring cover in there. I just kind of stuffed it out of the way. Right here we got the anchor and some more option little toys that go with the ski stuff. I'm going to get to the forward and the rest in just a second. I want to just get this on camera. Whichever way you want to go. Stern, aft, rear, whatever, for your tables. Brand new blinds in the boxes. And let me go forward real quick. Let me just show you guys this storage area here. You got more storage on this vessel. That's all going with the boat. Tritoon. All right. These are your poles that you use with your cover, and also the pole to pull you in the dock when your wake is pushing you away. And same thing, all conveyed seating, throwables. We're loaded up. I'm not going to lift that because I got this on. These can go any way you want. They just slip and slide basically into a spot. I mean, it's. Don't put those on there. Put those back in the back corner for me. You know, there's a possibility it could damage the seat. Now, this was when I first walked on the vessel. I knew it was a little bit cushy. Right here, hopefully that doesn't go upside down when you see it. These are like the crazy. I mean, look at this thing. It's like a recliner in a health spa or something. It doesn't get really any nicer than that. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll push over this way. 170 hours. The boat hasn't been running about 6 months. Last services, all services are up to date. I will actually have copies of service records. I will have an itemized list of all of the options on this particular vessel. And the reason why that's going to be the case is this thing is loaded to the hilt with a lot of options that a lot of people just don't really get. For one, which from what I understand was an accident, this Garmin unit, which I'll get the exact, I don't see the spec on it, looks about a 6 or about a 7-inch screen, actually has in the fish finder program actually working with the transducer. So you're not only getting your standard GPS, you're actually getting it with fish finder. And the seller was telling me, he said, you know, it's so clear now. Then again, remember, this is on a lake. He could tell you what fish was underneath him to the T. That's how well it works. There's your gauges. And back it up for your steering wheel and also your Fusion stereo. I do not see a VHF on the vessel. There might be a portable. I doubt it. If there is, obviously it'll be conveyed. If not, get yourself a portable. You know the rules here in South Carolina. And we also have entryway on port side and entryway forward. Now that's why I had my son move this. Here's your changing room. So that's kind of nice. We'll kind of keep that up for a moment. And then what I'm going to do, son, can you sit down in that seat for me, please? You have lighting all throughout the boat, LED lighting as far as when you're in it. Excuse the ums. My mouth is really dry. And last but not least, on this 2021 Avalon with a Mercury 150, only 170 hours, never touched salt water, loaded, lots of options, brand new trailer. Only 170 hours, which I just said. Check this out. Go ahead. Let's take this down. An auto retracting bimini top. I don't even know what to say. There you go. So if that's just a little bit of the fun that you're going to enjoy on this particular vessel, and also a lot less headache. So anyway, that'll do it out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com on this 2021 Avalon Catalina 2385, 23 foot 6 inches. And Rob at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com signing off, wishing you a great and safe boating day.